husband and 3 girls. Mrs. Lopez was hospitable and a loving mother. She cared dearly for her 3 children, some more than others. All the kids with their father were outside that morning, playing in the rain. Mrs. Lopez was inside making breakfast. Later that morning, she went upstairs to her bedroom to check on her daughter that went inside. Mrs. Lopez was shot in the chest that rainy morning. There are 2 investigators assigned to solve this case.
The chief gives 2 investigators a task to complete.
It looks like we have a murder mystery on our case involving the Lopez family. So what do we know so far? Well, we know that Mrs. Lopez was shot in her own bedroom that morning. Let's go check out the place.
The 2 investigators go to Lopez's house. It is raining very hard outside. The family is not currently there since it is a private investigation site. The investigators walk around and examine the home. Hank reaches into the living room pillowcase.
Hey, look what I found, a bullet casing! Wait. It's for my handgun, most recently purchased by Mr. Lopez. It is a new and small black gun with the last name engraved on it. We can use this gun to lead us to the fingerprints of the culprit. Sounds good.
Hank agrees and they head towards the Lopez home. They continue to search for more clues. Investigator Olajuwon bumps into the trash can.
Oh my god, look! A pair of gloves. We can test the inside for fingerprints, then we can take it to the professor to examine them. The results should be in within a few hours. The professor couldn't discover a defined fingerprint, but he was able to narrow it down to the Lopez family. Okay, this narrows down our suspects. Good afternoon, Mr. Lopez. We're calling you to inform you that we need to interview your daughter, Mariana.
Why Mariana?
We just want to ask her some questions about what happened that morning of her mother's death.
Okay, we will meet you at your office.
Investigator Hank and Olajuwon are with Mariana in the investigation room. The large, bright, and open room made Mariana feel
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm 5 and I like to play with toys. When I'm with my dad, I like to play with him. And I want to be a princess and a big girl.
So Mariana, why were you outside in the rain that morning?
I was playing with my sisters and dad.
Did anyone go inside while you were still playing?
And Nana went inside to put her hair in a ponytail. She told me she'll be right back.
Did you hear any noises?
There was a loud bang.
Is there anything else that you remember?
I remember when there was Melissa and Noella stepped in mud. She's mad, so she went inside.
Okay, thank you.
They leave the conference room.
This sure was a pleasant visit.
They walk upstairs and find a clue.
Look at these muddy footprints. This matches Mariana's story. She said that it was muddy outside and Daniela came inside because she stepped in mud, but these look too big to be one of the children's footprints. We need to find out who they're from just to make sure.
They also want to take a look at the footprints. The forensic scientist gives the paper
Thank
results
you.
to investigative team.
They're from Mr. Lopez. Oh, we should interview Mr. Lopez to get more information. Mr. Lopez, what do you remember about the day that your wife got shot?
Well, I remember the day before the accident. My wife and Daniela were arguing.
Could you hear what they were arguing about?
Daniela felt she wasn't important enough compared to her other sisters.
Could you imagine Daniela as the killer?
No, she wouldn't go that far. I know my kids.
Can you please tell us why there was footprints on the stairs leading up to the second floor? Sure.
Well, the noise upstairs was getting pretty loud, so I went to go check on them. But the reason there are footprints coming down is because I changed my mind about going upstairs and I wanted to let them figure it out.
They ask Mr. Lopez to leave. They then discuss the information that they gathered. They conclude that their top two suspects were Mr. Lopez and Daniela. They now interview Alex.
So how was Daniela's relationship with your mom and dad?
They get along pretty well. Our mother, on the other hand, never got along with Daniela. They would disagree on everything all the time. There was nothing but yelling in the house between the two of them.
Who do you think killed your mom?
I'm not sure. For sure none of my sisters or my dad. The door was locked and someone may have snuck in.
We inform you that all our evidence points towards your family, so this rules out a stranger.
I can't believe this.
I need you to think long and hard about the day of the death of your mother, and I need you to tell me what happened right before the gunshot.
I don't know if this is gonna help you ladies, but I do remember Daniela screaming inside. It sounded like it came from upstairs after the shot was fired. Daniela ran outside.
What did she say?
She said, "Mom is dead."
Okay, thank you so much. We will get back to you and your family soon. So we know that our clues were the gun, gloves, and footprints. Our evidence points towards Mr. Lopez and Daniela. What are their motives? Well, Mr. Lopez could have wanted her money saved in life insurance, and Daniela may have been jealous since she wanted all the attention. And let's interview Daniela, and we'll have her tell us her side of the story. Daniela, we want to hear your side of the story. We want you to tell us anything you remember.
I don't remember anything. It was very early in the morning. There's just not much to tell you.
All we want to know is what you remember, so just try and think.
Well, I did hear a gunshot.
Well, we need you to be serious. We have evidence that points towards your family.
Fine. I remember hearing a gunshot and going upstairs to see my dead mom. Then I ran outside to tell my family.
Okay, you can leave the room.
You're under arrest, Daniela, for first-degree murder.